Hello. In this video I'll talk about why it is so beautiful when Katy Perry holds this daisy in the spacecraft on the 14th of April 2025. It's incredibly beautiful, and it connects to things that I have talked about before here on my channel when it comes to her. And when it comes to, you know, what I talk about here. So I don't know really where to start, because it's like a mesh, of beauty. I don't know where to start, So let's just take it from how she feels about this, okay? Or she said so. There is a video about that. So her daughter is named Daisy, and I'm going to show you a video about what she is saying about this. But I'm also going to tell you something deeper, okay? Because this goes deeper when it comes to symbolism. And so her connection to her daughter, and kind of bringing her daughter, who's named Daisy, she brings her in the form of a flower to space. This is beautiful, first of all, because obviously because it's an expression of love, right? But and a mother's love, okay? But also the daisy follows the sun, and there's a beautiful poem about this that I will show that poem to you, and then I will talk a bit more, and we'll get to the bottom of this. I'll also look to a music video that is with Katy Perry, Wide Awake. In this Wide Awake song, she is she's saved by her daughter. It looks like that in this music video. You know what? Let's first look at the music video of Wide Awake, okay? The song Wide Awake. The thing is, there's a connection between daughter and mother, which is like really beautiful here. And it also connects to femininity, which is in this song, and it also connects to how I see it, and I'll explain that to you. Let me just show without sound here what's happening. So she's bring her daughter seems to bring her out of this madness, so to say, and protecting her. You see, she's at the front, the daughter is at the front, and you could see it as her inner child, right? But in a way, the inner child maybe is the daughter, right? Because you are similar to your own daughter, right? I guess so. So this becomes so beautiful. I don't know how to explain it to you. I don't know how to do that, because this music video is from it's from 2012, and when it's almost when it comes to artists and musicians, they don't really know exactly what they're doing, okay? They are artists, so they just do art, okay? So this is something beautiful. I don't know how to put it, okay? So she brings her daughter to space as an expression of her own childlike femininity. I don't know how to say it. It's just so beautiful. And this Daisy likes to follow the sun. And when they're in space, they talk about the moon, the women here, because the moon is a feminine symbol. So they talk about the moon. And the Daisy has it so easy to follow the sun in space. Like in space, the sun is everywhere. And so she brings the Daisy where it needs to be, you know? She brings her own childlike femininity where it needs to be. You see what I mean? It's I don't know how to put it. Let's listen to this poem, okay?
The daisy follows soft the sun. Emily Dickinson. The daisy follows soft the sun, and when his golden walk is done, sits shyly at his feet. He, waking, finds the flower there. Wherefore, marauder, art thou here? Because, sir, love is sweet.
Also, I would like to show to you where she explains this herself. And that's, yeah.
If I can cry anymore. Daisies, sometimes people consider daisies weeds because they grow everywhere and through everything, and they show up in so many different places. But daisies are just so resilient. And flowers, for me, I believe, are like God's laughter and God's smile. And I brought a daisy because I have so much love for my daughter Daisy, and I have so much love for Mother Earth. And I believe you can see the beauty in the Mother Earth in a single resilient daisy.
So as you can see, it's like so beautiful. I don't know what to say, you know. I don't know what to say. Also, if you look at this Wide Awake song, I mean, do you see here how beautiful all of this is? And the thing is, she doesn't know. So I'll try to explain it to you. Okay. An artist doesn't really know what it's doing, okay? I'm telling you, it doesn't. But I can see what's happening. And maybe that makes me a worse artist. Maybe so. But so in this song, she's singing about waking up when it comes to femininity, and this is something that I have talked about, okay, on my channel. I talked about this particular video, and I told you that this is about she's waking up on the concrete, okay, waking up on the concrete. And again, this is deeper than she knows, you know. And personally, I feel that only I know, how beautiful this is. Like, oh, I know that, whatever. Um, um,
Now it's clear to me that everything you see ain't no well down. Gravity hurts, you made it so sweet till I woke up on the concrete.
so she wakes up on the concrete. And what is concrete? Well, concrete is lime. And the thing is, you see, she gets like power, waking up on the concrete. What I'm actually writing about is I don't know how to explain this. Okay, let me think about something more to say. But so the point here is that she brings this daisy to space. It represents her daughter, and it represents a kind of childlike femininity. You get it? Where the daisy is a flower that turns after the sun, it's like the daisy is praising the sun, and this is just so beautiful. How it's this dynamic between the moon and the sun, and it's almost like the moon is static. The moon doesn't really move that much, while the sun moves like really fast in the sky comparison to the moon. Just every day the sun moves, because looking the sun moves and is looking for his woman, the moon. He's looking everywhere in the sky, can't find her. Eventually there's an eclipse. But and again, it is the man that approaches the woman, as it should be, right? But in this case, we see the daisy turn to the sun. Just like I showed you some days ago, limestone. What are they called? The limestone was bending towards the sunlight. I'll try to find an image here for you. It's like a similar thing. It's like breaking the rules, in a way, almost like, this is how I see it. Okay. So there is a real connection here between the daisy. It represents her daughter, and in the same way you have this waking up on the concrete, which is a song where she has her daughter or child, some kind of representation of the inner child, and Yeah. Okay, guys. I just needed to do this video, you know, because I believe that when it comes to symbology, some people or many look for the negatives, you know, the negative stuff. When it comes to what happened here in this space thing that happened, it was a positive because it was beautiful, you know. It was beautiful because of this. Because some of you guys maybe think that okay, these guys, they are so famous, so they are cold and they are plastic, you know. But this isn't like plastic. This is deep. Okay, I'm trying to explain to you that it's very beautiful. I'll end again with a poem, and then I will turn this off. See you guys.
The daisy follows softer song, Emily Dickinson. The daisy follows softer song, and when his golden walk is done, sits shyly at his feet. He, waking, finds the flower there. Wherefore, marauder, art thou here? Because, sir, love is sweet.